Illuminati. Oh, illuminating knuckles. I was all excited. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Lucky pants.
I got lucky boots.
Lucky.
I call it my
Punk.
case of financial emergency stuff. That's why I pull this Diablo 2 whenever I get gold find.
I think gold find would be actually quite useful now that the gold dropped is like significant.
That's why I took the pants when you were like, I don't want these.
Well, I saw that they were magical and you didn't have magical pants. So I thought you wanted to be magical too.
I suppose I can spare the defense. It's not like I'm hurting.
Boom!
My understanding grows.
Grats!
There you go. I get piercing trident.
I get exploding wave of death.
Well, I meant my, I got another
My
rune for one of my
burden is too
abilities.
great.
Ooh. Game couldn't handle that move. I finally feel like I can move around quickly again. Yeah, chest. How did you miss all these guys?
Well, they must have came in afterwards.
There was like 7 of them just huddled up there like, how you doing? You know, I like that everything takes up roughly the same space now. It's not like you're using 8 squares for a two-hander and then like 3 squares for something else.
Yeah, that is nice. You don't have to... Micromanaging is just not cool.
Micro machines.
I don't have enough spirit.
I bet most of my viewers aren't old enough to know what micro machines are.
Those were awesome.
They were. Ooh.
My strength returns.
What are those health globes filled with anyway? Blood? Am I a vampire?
Yes. It is to train you to be sanguinarian.
Why'd he drop 2 blue items? That's terrible. I don't have enough spirit to teleport.
I'm carrying too much.
Ah, you're good. You're good. Bewitching Wanda doll. Haven't seen some witch doctor items in a while. I don't know what they did to increase the randomization nature of these floors, but I like it. I got tired of always knowing where to go.
What?
Well, back when I was like in the
Upper
early
levels?
beta, it was randomized so bad that I could usually always figure out where to go pretty immediately. What the hell? What are you most looking forward to with Diablo 3 coming out?
Not having my character get deleted.
It wasn't deleted
Getting
last
to the
time.
maximum level. Yeah, it doesn't mean they won't do it again.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. You got your wish for a little while. Anything good in there?
Well, not that I saw.
You know, after the 7 skeleton incident, I'm gonna have to go check myself. Ha! Books. Broke them. My abilities are locked. I'm just looking forward to being able to... well, to play, I guess. I don't know.
Play. You'll be on level 13.
I'm carrying too much.
Oh no!
I want to see what you did?
Yes.
Oops,
I had
just
a potion ready. It was like, boom.
I just
Potion.
hit blinding
That's like
flash, because that's where my heal button usually is. Chest.
My burden is too great.
Ooh, another one.
Just bare knuckle.
Lame.
Anyone know what that is from? I mean, I do, but do you? Probably not. It's sad. I was looking at... you know, I have one of my friends, and this got under my skin. You know, we were talking about the Diablo 3 beta here, and they're like, oh, you mean that 20-minute demo? I'm like, it's not 20 minutes. And they're like, it is for me. And I called them on it. I was like, you know, bullshit. There is no way to make this 20 minutes unless you start on the very last quest with a level 13 character, and you just skip pretty much everything, and you just run for it. And they just didn't say anything after that. That's like, you know, stupid people. Do not like it. LiminalWoofs is a very non-confrontational person who doesn't have opinions on most things.
Oh, I have opinions, I just don't feel like telling everybody about them.
They're my viewers. They should be used to
what?
people being called stupid by now.
They're stupid.
No, not my viewers. I mean, there are stupid people.
There are stupid people. I live with stupid people. It's not fun. I don't wish it upon anybody.
Why is there so much stuff to pick up?
Because it's fun.
What the heck happened here?
Me. I happened to walk by.
I think I found the dead end over here. Treasure seeker! He thought he was getting away. I'm gonna have to town portal here soon. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. My inventory is like stuffed.
Ooh, a wand.
Let me know if you find a boss so I can come reap the loot before you kill it. Actually, I don't even need to go there. I just need to vendor all the salvage it all. You know, is there a point to salvaging since I can't really make anything good with it? Nah, I'm just gonna sell it. There's no point in salvaging it now.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
Just selling stuff.
Teleport to me when you're done.
I'm done. I was just like, well, actually, let me upgrade the blacksmith real quick. Oh, I can't. I need aided blacksmithing. Haven't seen those drop since early beta. Oh crap! I took the waypoint. Hold on, I'll be right there. Oh hey, you found it. To the Royal Crypts then. You. Oh yeah, you may have noticed, but they moved this to the beginning of the area now. I actually prefer it that way. With their farming system, it makes it much easier that way. A lot of people are angry. They're like, why you change anything in a beta?
I like things the way they are.
Yeah, just release the game as it is. So I can complain about it later. Oh, I gotta show them this.
Keep your distance from it. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leon.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
Oh, here's a chest.
I love the sound effects they did on that part. They paid a good amount of attention to detail. Chest, you say? I'm a shrine. Yay, 25% less damage taken. You know, I was nearing death so many times before. I just got a blue item out of the floor tile.
I've gotten a ring from a barrel. That was last patch, though.
Ooh, a chest. Alright. Well, I'll talk about that in a second when we actually see it. I don't like spoiling things. Oh crap.
You dare to bring forth of life into my tomb?
Yes, we do.
They still made it so you can just walk right out the door if you feel like it. You don't even have to do this.
It's fun to do this.
Yeah, I know.
They're, like,
It's
killing me.
It totally removes the sense
Gotta
of
kill the
threat.
archers.
Let me know if you need heals. I can do this.
I can put my shield back on, that'll help.
Oh yeah, can you show us what diamond skin looks like for the viewers at home?
Well, I need needs to cool down.
Let me know when you're ready. Scouting Eagle Orb.
Ooh, I want an orb. Yeah, that's better than what I found.
That's because I found I'm
ready.
special.
You are special.
It's ready, you say?
It's ready.
That is so cool. I mean, it looks more like ice than diamond,
It
but
is.
that's still cool.
Yeah,
We have just
like a
arrived
frost
in Chapter.
atronach.
I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken down
But that's for such a short period of time that it's like, why bother?
where Lazarus was
It could actually
It
save
lets
your
you,
life.
like, get away.
a new seat of power.
Yeah.
It's just, it's not supposed to be a permanent armor effect that makes you more boosty. It's supposed to save your life.
transform your skin to diamond for 3 seconds, absorbing up to 103 damage from incoming attacks.
Whatever happened to those old shrines from Diablo 2 where like your skin hardens? I used to love making jokes about those.
Oh, here's a chest.
I'm coming. And a villager. You can't tell me he was dragged down 4 levels and then killed.
A fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of climate.
You ready for this?
Yes.
There's like a little Diablo head symbol on the door. Never noticed that before. And remember, don't scare this.
You will never defeat me!
I still don't understand why his laugh lacks the voice effects.
Yeah, there's no... Yeah, what is... How hard is it to do that?
That's just lazy audio work right there. Actually, they probably just haven't noticed it. No, I refuse to believe someone hasn't said something about that.
It's kinda hard not to notice that.
Yeah, especially considering that's all we get to do in the beta. I don't even care to pick all that up. So it took me forever to figure out why we do this. You know, I ran through this thing probably like 60 hours for it, maybe 50 hours. And, ooh, what was that? What was that? And I finally figured it out. Because Leoric's soul, which is apparently also the Skeleton King, for reasons I can't understand, has come back and is causing trouble. Because he's a ghost, we can't do anything about it. You know, we're not Ghostbusters. This is, you know, serious business. So we have to bind his soul back into his skeleton body so that we can kill him. Yeah, I'm one of those people that will spend forever like, why is this happening?
My wounds are closing.
I thought I was gonna die. What? They shouldn't even let you use shields. I'm just gonna say that. That's my feedback for Blizzard. Don't let wizards use shields. Nothing gets close enough to them anyway.
It makes it more exciting.
Using a shield makes it more exciting, huh?
It does.
I like that this guy doesn't just die in 10 seconds anymore.
I mean, it makes it more exciting that if you didn't use shields, that would be exciting. Because then you like actually die.
Yay, loot explosion! Ooh, two yellows. One of them's a hat, one of them's knuckles. Please don't suck.
I got an orb. That was cool.
The Shakarum high priests in Kurast proclaimed Leoric king of Condurus many years ago. He ruled well until Diablo's influence drove him mad, and the loyal knight Lac Danan was forced to slay him. Afterward, Diablo himself raised Leoric from the dead as the Skeleton King, until the monarch's son, Aiden, vanquished him.
Yeah, let's see, a couple things I got covered before we end this. First, scrolls of identification are gone, which is probably why you notice blue items automatically identified. We're just so, you know, knowledgeable from dungeon crawling all the time. Our characters automatically know what blue items are. They're like, oh, that's the illuminating knuckles of the eel. Apparently, I don't know how they tell. However, yellow items are a bit more complicated. We have to think about it. So you right-click it, and it's like, huh. Must be the master's... Ooh, that's nice. Well, it's not terrible. Yeah, it's not terrible, I'll say that. I'm putting it on Coachella. Oh no, the fist weapons are terrible. No, it's less terrible. Well, it's still terrible. That's depressing.
Turbad.
Yeah, it drops my DPS by like 8. It's pretty nasty. The other thing is, if you just watch that little lore segment we had, they've decided to change a lot of stuff with the story. So, as we covered a little bit earlier, the rogue chick, what was her name? Well, I'm about to find out. She's probably standing here. Yes, Leah. I should know that because there was a girl named Leah who had to crush on me for like 10 years. Ooh. What are these? Oh, wow, those are nice. How does that affect our magic finds? Ooh, it affects it a lot. But that's okay, because those are nice. Anyways, she is the daughter of Adria, which is the witch woman from Diablo 1, who I always used to think was old. I guess she wasn't. And the warrior from Diablo 1, who they decided is Aiden, one of Leoric's other sons. So basically, what they've done to the story is, Aiden the warrior went down to the crypt, killed his dad on level 3, and he's like, I'm not done yet. I'm not done with the family murdering. I'm gonna keep going down. So he goes down into hell, finds his little brother, beats the living shit out of him, rips the soul stone out of his head. He's like, no, mine. And he jams it into his own forehead. Then he becomes the bad guy from Diablo 2, and, we chase him, we kill him.
The Wanderer.
Yes. But before he does that, apparently, as we just learned, he goes up to the old witch woman. He's like, I've got Diablo goggles on. You're like one of 3 women in town. Let's go at this. And they have Leah here, who, as we also learned through the lore, in case people weren't paying attention, Leah's mother, Adria, supposedly died, she says. However, Adria makes mention of that she'll be gone before bad things happen, so I would imagine she just probably skipped town. Knowing Adria, that would be my honest guess. She's probably hiding out somewhere. And, because we killed her father and her mother took off, there was no one to take care of her, so Cain took her in. So now it's Uncle Cain. He looks like he's on the verge of death. Come look at him. He looks like he's gonna die. He's just shaking and shit. But so yeah, that's kind of the lore, and something about the stars doing something. Oh, and I never had occasion to go over here before, but if you come over here,
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
because like I was just exploring one day. Well, I wasn't exploring. I was more lost than anything else. Look back here, secret car level? No. And I noticed there's the ferryman who is, I assume, supposed to take you to...
This is new. This wasn't here before.
Oh yeah, it was. We just never had occasion to come down here. I found it like weeks ago. This guy who's supposed to take you to what I assume to be Act 2, but if we talk to him now...
Sorry, the ferry to Wortham isn't running. Can't take anyone anywhere with all that's happening around here. It's not safe.
So that confirms that Wortham will be in the game. I know there was some speculation on that, because of the Festering Woods being in the game, and yada yada. But that was the Diablo 3 beta, start to finish, unless you exploit and access areas you're not supposed to get into, but we're not going to do that. Blizzard knows about the bug. I don't need to go messing with it. Now you may be wondering what ability that I've been looking forward to that you were hearing about, and that's this one. Wave of Light. Ring a mystic bell that unleashes a wave of light that crushes all enemies in its path. As with anything else, people are very mixed on if this is good or bad. All I know is I've wanted it since I've first seen it, so I'm definitely going to be getting that and checking that out. And they changed Exploding Palm to an activate ability rather than a spirit generator for some reason. But you have any closing thoughts about the beta there, LiminalWoofs?
It's fun. It's awesome, and I can't wait for the real game to come out.
See, he says what we're all thinking deep down. He's like subliminal woofs.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be awesome if your subconscious is just like woof, woof, woof?
It does that.
Anyways, viewers, thanks for watching. Hope you have accepted that there were a few days where I didn't put videos up. You know, life happens. And I will see you next time on another Let's Play. Oh yeah, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and enjoy. And don't be a douchebag.
Woof.